please sit down. This working together sounds like a great idea. I hear you know a lot about computers and the internet and that kind of thing. I know very little about them. So how should we get started? What kind of project do you have in mind?
Well, I didn't have anything specific in mind. I just come to talk about it.
Okay, go ahead. How do you want to talk about it?
You know, kind of. Well, in general, and see how we could sort of work together.
Alright, go ahead.
Well, like what kind of things would you want to make your teaching better?
Exactly what do you mean by that? You say you have this really great idea for a project. Let's hear it.
Well, on web I found these pictures of ways people dressed in England way back around 1600 when Elizabeth was queen and Shakespeare was putting on plays. We're allowed to copy the web and put them together as a slideshow for your class. That would be great for teaching English literature.
I see. Well, that might be fine if we were studying Elizabeth literature, but we're not. We're in the 19th century. We need something about Wordsworth or Shelby or the Brownings.
Yeah, but these pictures are so cool. I know your class would go for them. And they could compare those off clothes with the ones they wear today. We can get pictures of today's styles off the web too. That's what the project should be, slideshow. This could the project. My mother saw in the newspaper about this big exhibit at the public library. They have these pictures from the lives of British novelists from the 19th century and copies of their original books like Charles Dickens and Sir Walter Scott and Robert Louis Stevenson.
Well, that fits into what we're studying all. Right.
I could go to the library and make arrangements for your literature class row visit. And maybe the library has pamphlets for the exhibit. I could maybe get enough so students each could have one. And I could go along on the trip to help.
Okay. Let's do it, but first I'd better check it out with your Jenny's teacher. Well, I'm surprised to see you. Where were you yesterday? You were supposed to be here at 3:15. I waited till after 4:30.
I couldn't make. I had a lot of things to do.
You could have let me know ahead of time.
Well, I figured you stay around after school anyway. So it'd be no big deal.
Oh, actually, it did cause a problem because I could have taken my car to be serviced if I'd known you wouldn't show. That means I have to do it today. So we can't meet now.
But this is the only time I can meet. My Jenny's teacher says we have to hand in our completed project plan in final form 2 days from. If you don't help me today, you'll be in trouble.
You're already in trouble with me. I imagine being in trouble with one more teacher won't make much difference.
I hate to say it, but Stacy's project sounds kind of dumb. Kids aren't going to take it seriously. They're just going laugh.
What do you think they won't take it seriously exactly? What's wrong with Stacy's plan?
It's silly.
But specifically, what would you suggest to make it acceptable?
I'd dump it, forget it and start over. It's stupid the way it is now.